Then, of course, but another side that what you did was you did all those Argo recordings, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I mean, Argo was part of Decca.
Mm-hmm.
Decca were taken over.
Polygram or something?
Yes, Polygram, yes, that's right. And it ceased to exist.
Mm.
And, you know, luckily I had copyright on the masters of everything I did, but the original LPs of Trains in the Night and things like that, they were extremely successful. I mean, I was getting royalties of thousands of pounds, you know.
Good for you.
Extraordinary. The world of steam, this was a sort of cheap series of records called The World of the Set and the Other, and The World of Steam sold more copies than The World of Tchaikovsky.
Well, well, I don't actually mind that.
No, but I didn't mind that. But it was extraordinary. I mean,
you went all the way down to my birthplace, didn't you? With Margate, with a Sam jingle, was it?
Something like that. Yes, yeah. What's happening now, you see, is that I'm because the National Railway Museum have said, you know, we would like to take over all these recordings, which I'm now arranging with them. It's all gradually going to York, which I'm glad, you know. But it's very good. I mean, you know, I've got the so-called studio down here. Every now and again they come and to chat about things. I send great sort of packages.
Do you still get royalties?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm glad. I mean, people used to say, "Well, you're mad, you know. Why you give up doing a film?" And sort of like The Bridge on the River Kwai.
So what happened there?
I wouldn't do it, you see, and they said, "You're absolutely mad not to do it." I said, "Well, no, I've got something else I want to do," and all the rest of it. And David Lean was sort of absolutely amazed that someone could turn down a film.
I know they do. They do. I know. I've experienced it.
So I didn't do it, but the funny thing was that, you know, Bridge on the River Kwai, the train is sort of comes in from the distance, a very dramatic thing, and it sort of comes nearer and nearer to the bridge and so on and so on. Unfortunately, the sound crew, for some reason, had no recording of the train.
So they had to come to you.
They had to come to me. And the train that you hear in the Bridge of the River Kwai coming up to the bridge was actually recorded a goods train approaching Manchester.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Because I remember the editor come and help, can you help us, you know.
The other thing I know that was quite delightful was that when they had to have this train in out of Africa.
Yeah.
You commented to me that it's the first time you'd seen was steam coming out of the wheels.
That's right. Well, no, it wasn't only coming out of the wheels, but that hopeless special effects people, you remember?
Yes.
I mean, they'd arranged for the exhaust steam to come out from the cylinders, not left and right, but both together. Exactly. And they couldn't understand why I was distracted. Made them change.
I just went for a country walk and saw this beautiful gleaming machine coming towards me. And the King Arthur, just out of Ashford Works, I should think.
Yeah.
But in those days, everything was absolutely gleaming and polished.
And I get engine drivers here quite regularly. I'll take you upstairs and show you. They're so sweet. I can't describe it. You have to look at it. I mean, they turned up one day with something they had framed for me,
Yeah.
some instructions about signal line working or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is, but I'll show you upstairs.
I mean, I was telling Barry on the way here that I can remember my very first train ride. My father took me from Margate to Birchington. Only 2 stops. Local train, 044 tank engine and H class. I can remember sitting in this coach and not realising that we had started to move because it was imperceptible.
Yeah.
And coming to the other end, you couldn't quite work out when we finally come to a stop. So, and that didn't sort of survive the war. I don't think that kind of driving. And you know, there would be half a dozen people cleaning a coach, polishing the brass handles and everything. It was an amazing world that you missed about.
No, I lived in Princess. My house in Princess Ruth, well, it wasn't Princess Ruth. It was Saunderton, just over the bridge. We had a house next door to the railway. I mean, the garden ran down to the railway. And there's this. I had 2 daughters, and I built them a signal box. They used to stay in the signal box, and all the drivers got to know them.
That house, I remember that
Yeah.
house.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got a signal box
Big
in the
white
garden.
house. I
Yeah,
mean,
the white house.
the real key to it was the boss of Decca. So somebody, I can't remember. Lewis. That's right, Lewis. But he used to put one of my LPs on. He said, "You must listen to this." He said, "Absolutely nothing happens." He said, "For the first minute." But he was, in fact, I mean, he's crazy about steam trains.
Is that what it was?
That's how it happened,
Right.
yeah.